Hey guys, and welcome back to Vita versus 3DS. With the end of 2012 upon us, it's time to list the top 5 games on each platform. This list will be my own personal list. It won't be an amalgamation or an average of review scores. That will be in my year in review of both the systems. I'll include those, but this is just my personal top 5 list of 3DS games released in 2012. So here we go. Coming in at number 5 is Icarus Uprising. Now, although I've already reviewed the game and given it a 7, which means good and worth buying, by the way, many of you felt that I underscored the game, or a few of you did, at least from the comment section. I would just like to note one thing. 7 is a good score for me. 7 is going to be probably above the average of what I give a game on this channel once I start doing more reviews and everything. And also, if you look in the see more section, it means good. The only thing that kept this game from getting a great or an amazing score for me is the controls. But I do acknowledge that by including this game on this list is that that's my own personal problem. I know a few other people that did share that problem, but from what I can see, it's the minority. It's not most people. So other than the controls, this game is great. It has great gameplay, great graphics, fantastic sound. Like, it's just such a quality game, and definitely worth that being on a top 5 list for anybody's list, in my opinion. Coming at number 4 is Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy. This game is basically it just takes the most beloved tracks from Final Fantasy games, which all of them have excellent soundtracks in my opinion, and creates a music game with them. And it uses the stylus in such a way that it makes it feel unique from other music games. It has a really cute art style, and it's it's a little pricey for what it is, but it doesn't really detract from its overall quality. And it should definitely make most people's top 5 games of the year. Coming in at number 3 is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. This game offers the true Kingdom Hearts experience with fast-paced gameplay, a great soundtrack, and a completely nonsensical story like in all the other games, but that's fine. What sets it apart from others is this drop mechanic it has, where you periodically switch between Sora and Riku throughout the game. So you experience basically the same worlds and the same events, but through different twists and different, like, you fight different bosses in each world because Sora and Riku are actually working together in different dimensions, if you will. So anyway, the game's a blast. It's definitely one of the best 3DS games to come out this year. Coming in at number 2 is Resident Evil Revelations. Now, for me, this is the second best 3DS game released all year. It's probably the best Resident Evil game I've played in years, and it's actually more frightening than the last 2 console releases. The graphics are absolutely incredible, easily the best on the system, and it controls great with or without the Circle Pad Pro. And the game has tons of replayability with the cooperative raid mode, where you can level up your characters, buy new weapons, and unlock new abilities. So this isn't one of the only best, this isn't only one of the best 3DS games to come out this year, but it's one of the best Resident Evil games to come out in nearly a decade. So it's definitely worth buying. And coming in at number 1 is Crashmo. Now, Resident Evil pretty much had the honor of being the best 3DS game released in 2012 in the bag. It was a done deal. But then at the last minute, Crashmo appeared, and just after a few hours, it became resoundingly clear to me that it was the best 3DS game to come out all year. Crashmo is a sequel to Pushmo, which is another great puzzle game, but it has a new mechanic of dropping blocks that was added into the experience, and this creates a puzzle experience unlike anything you've ever played. And the game is absolutely perfect while on the go. It's very rewarding once you get to solve the tougher puzzles, like when you figure out something, when you start thinking outside the box and you figure out this way to solve a puzzle that you never thought of when you saw the puzzle in the first place. I've never experienced something like that. That's just that rewarding. So the fact that it works so well on the go, the fact that it has really cute, nice animations, good art style, fun music, it's just such a quality and polished game. So to me, it's just probably the most fun I've had on the 3DS this year. So that's why it's my number 1 pick. So anyway, there you have it. Those are my top 5 3DS games. Look for my top 5 Vita games to be released later this week, as well as the year in review for both 3DS and Vita to be released before the end of the year. So I'll end this with a question. What's your top 5 3DS games for 2012? Let me know in the comment section below. Bye guys.